Matthew asks Jesus, I don't get it, man. Why are you talking to them in parables? And Jesus says, because you were given access to understand. So check this out. You just said, now I'm thinking about the pride thing. I think that you weren't supposed to think about the pride thing. I think God needed you to think this way. But I think now you're moving on to a different season.
Absolutely.
So I think you might need to reevaluate your tactics.
And we change every day.
Yeah.
And that's the whole point of trials and tribulations and conversations. And that's the whole point of perspicacity in the first place. A lot of people lack it. Feedback is such an important thing. And feedback comes from life and from all areas. And we actually talked about this. I talked about this inside of my war room. I've got the private organization, the war room, where people can join. And it's a masculine network. It's kind of like a boys club. Kind of like guys, we talk about making money and fitness and all these other things, but we were speaking, and a couple of the high-level war room guys said, Andrew, I want to learn to speak like you do. The way you talk on podcasts is why they're so monumentally successful. I want to speak like you do. How do you practice? How often do you practice? And I tried to explain to him. I said, brother, you're 42 years old. I'm 36 years old. You've been speaking longer than me. So it's not about practice. The difference between you and I is I pay attention and I make sure that I get feedback. So if I do a podcast, I will watch it back and write down every time I made a mistake or every time I could have used a different word. I will sit there and actually analyze my work to get better.
You reflect.
I reflect. If you don't reflect and you just speak, you stay shit.